man, we had a whole lot of pearl clutching over the weekend over this moment right here. That is Giannis. Nice little windmill dunk. Vooch not real happy with it either because of the, quote, unwritten rules, Lou. Oh, hope you could tell I'm mocking this. What do you think? Is this... Obviously, it's a little heated and both sides sort of get into it, but what did you make of the dunk and why do we care?
Yeah, you know what? My brother Gilbert Arenas made a great point on his Instagram yesterday. Like, why is this a one-sided thing? Why does the losing team gets to play hard until the buzzer, but the team that's winning, we're supposed to just hold the ball and not do anything and not play basketball? But if I'm holding that ball and you steal it out of my hand and go get a cheap layup, it's cool for you to do that, but it's not cool for me to continue to compete if I'm playing. I hate this unwritten rule. I think we should unwrite this unwritten rule and get rid of it. And not abide by it, and let guys play to the buzzer whether they're winning or losing. You know, especially like if a losing team is saying, "Hey, white flag," cool. If the winning team is saying white flag, cool. But if there's still one team that's playing hard, I deserve to have a shot to play hard as well. I don't care if I'm winning or losing. Now, here's my beef. Giannis and the Milwaukee Bucks, they have a history of having a problem with guys doing these type of things at the end of games. Am I wrong, Chandler? Am I wrong for saying that? Like, they've had a history of mix-ups and dust-ups at the end of games because of things like this when they're on the opposite side of it. So I see a little hypocrisy here with the messaging and what happened there in Chicago. But listen, I don't mind Giannis dunking the basketball. I also don't mind the Chicago Bulls having a problem with it. However, it's going to lead to some crazy things now. If you go down there and try to windmill the basketball, I am well within my right to hack the hell out of you, and you're going to have to deal with it if I go down and play some basketball. And so that's my whole opinion about this thing. I hate the unwritten rule, but I also hate how some guys pick and choose when they want to be outraged about this. Like, if you don't want me to style on you, stop me from styling on you. Stop me from styling on you.
Isn't it? It's such a loser mentality. Like, I don't get it, Chandler.
That's what I was going to say is Giannis knows damn well if someone did this to him down 10 with 3 seconds left in the game on his home court, you know you would have a problem with it. So I understand. I don't really love the rule, but there is a level of sportsmanship and class that you should have at the end of the game if you're the winning team. That's just how it's been for years. That's how it'll probably always be. And I know that Giannis would have beef with this if this were the opposites and the roles were reversed.
He's had beef with teams about situations like this.
That's where it's like, okay, enough. And you're
maybe he's changed his mind. Does he have the right to change his mind?
And
How about that?
Also, Chicago doesn't give a damn about their season failures and their up and down season. And I know he's trying to say this is where we are as a team, and half the guys won't be here, and we got to play to the end of the whistle. That's their problem. That's not Chicago's problem. They could care less about how their season's going. So, if you're going to do this, like Lou said, no problem, but be prepared for there to be some issues. And next time we play you, you come down the lane. Like, I'm not going to forget you dancing on my grave at the end of the last game. I will not. So it goes both ways. And Milwaukee has been on the other side of this, and they weren't stoked. So just be careful and tread lightly of how you handle this, because tonight, whenever they play next, they could be on the other side.
Like, Chandler, imagine he has that ball right there and somebody decides to challenge this and he gets hacked. He's going to have a real problem with this, but you did it.
Awesome. That would have been awesome if that happened.
I think it was Kevin Herter or someone was there.
Herter's in there.
He has every right to go and hawk him down and foul the shit out of him if he does this. No problem.
Why didn't he?
And I would have, because he probably couldn't catch him, because it was Giannis.
Well,
but I have no problem with that either. If you're going to go and do that and try and punk me and embarrass me when the game's already over, I am going to foul the shit out of you if I have an opportunity.
Hockey memory, like don't forget, or even a pitcher. Like, I feel like this, you just remember it for the next time. But yeah, Chandler, you sort of summed up a little bit of what Giannis had to say, because obviously he talked about this one after the game. Here he is.
Are we 11th in the East or 12?
11.
Yeah, just got to keep finding our identity. And if that is to, get a little bit of, scrappy at the end, so be it. Like, we're not the champs. Like, why should we have, play the clock out and have respect and fair play? Like, we're fighting for our lives right now. This is real talk. I've been 13 years in the league. if we keep on losing, brother, there's probably half of the team not going to be here. We're not going to make the playoffs. Like, I really don't care.
Half the team, which is him, that's half, won't be there. So let me ask you this, Lou.
I'm not buying this.
What do you? I know. Go ahead, because he's
I'm
talking a lot
rolling.
lately. Getting a lot of Giannis.
I'm not buying. And I gotta be honest. If you've looked at running back for like the past 6 weeks, it probably looks like I've been very critical of Giannis. The reality is he's giving me the stuff to talk about. Like, I love Giannis and I love how he competes, but I can't buy this. I can't buy this again. They've had mix-ups about teams doing this to them. They've had mix-ups about game balls and all of these things at the end of games. Like, it can't be just when it's for you. It can't. And he said it. He's been in the league over a decade now. He knows how these things work. That dunk right there didn't energize them to go from the 11th to compete for the 7th. They were going to do that regardless, and they should. If not, that dunk definitely didn't do it. That didn't push them over the edge of them trying to be a better and competitive basketball team to play to the buzzer. So I'm just not buying the explanation. I really would have just accepted him saying, I don't know, I wanted to dunk the basketball, so what? Who gonna do something about it? I would have enjoyed that more than him trying to tell me you're competing to the buzzer and we're trying to be like, come on, don't sell me that.
Yeah, like, I don't think the guys in, like, Ryan Rollins isn't going to see that dunk and be like, you know what, guys, let's roll this over to next game. That intensity and like that dunk had nothing to do with their team, had nothing to do with their season. That dunk was just direct disrespectful shot to the current team they were playing, Chicago Bulls, and that's fine. I got no problem with that. Just remember, when it happens to you, that put your guns away, because this will happen. You're going to lose a lot more games this year where you could be in this situation. So I'm with Lou here. I don't think the team's going to rally around this last second dunk when the game was already over. They'd already won the game. This means nothing. And if this was him trying to prove a point that, look, this is the team we got to be. We got to play till the buzzer sounds and we got to play to the very last whistle. I'm not rolling, because the game was already over, and there's a level of sportsmanship and class and respect that you should have in that situation, because it will come back around real quick.
I do love that geographically, sports-wise, like these are two areas of the country that don't care for each other. I just think that's fun anyways. But he had more to say because he was asked whether or not he wants to be a Buck. It's going to happen every day, Giannis. Here he is.
Here, don't ask me that question. I'm here. It's disrespectful towards myself and my teammate. I wear that jersey every single day. Disrespectful towards the organization, my coaching staff, myself, and all the people that work hard for me to come out here and say, I don't want to be here. Don't ask me that question. I'm here. I'm putting on the jersey. And as long as I'm here, I'm going to give everything I have, even in the last second of the game.
See, now I'm confused.
Go ahead. Talk to me. We're getting mixed signals, aren't we?
Didn't he say last week he was the hottest chick of the game and almost loved the attention?
Hottest.
Now it's disrespectful to ask that question when the same question last week was flattering.
Guys,
like, this is what
don't you change your minds daily?
Chandler,
come on, y'all.
This summer he did the stream with I Show Speed, and he said everybody's saying I should go to New York. What do you think? He's started these conversations. That's all I'm saying, Giannis.
Love it.
You got to give us some consistent, brother. Like, you all over the place right now. And maybe you are the hottest chick in the game with a lot of attention on you, and you're probably not used to it. So you're probably not used to this type of attention. So probably just shut it down and just keep it basketball. But right now, the messaging is all over the place.
Yeah, that's my only issue is there's no consistency with what he's doing and what he's saying. That's where it's a little gray area for me. Does he love the attention? Is he saying like kind of funny, humorous stuff to the media? He's the hottest chick in the game, but then he wanted to bite this reporter's head off for asking the same question he was just flattered about last week and all summer and all season long. I get it's a weird situation. He's one of the best NBA players in the NBA, and he's currently constantly in trade talks. And does he want to be there? Does he not want to be there? And most importantly, their team is losing. So that can all boil up. That can be frustrating. But I feel like he's all over the place with his message and his delivery and his attitude towards the season of whether he wants to be there or not. It's just kind of mixed reviews. So I don't know what to think of it, because it's something different every single time.
It's like dating a mood shapeshifter. And I just don't know. I don't know what's happening from hour to hour. And it's an exciting ride, you guys. We're going to take a quick break. Some of you buying that on the other side.
Run it up, then run it back.